Hello again. Another day, new trades. Something interesting happened at 3. There was a huge sell-off, both gold, US 500, US 30, and Euro USD. I have no idea what's going on. Why are these three so correlated sometimes? If I can understand if Euro USD, US 30 and US 500 share the same direction, that would mean there is dollar strengthening. But if the dollar is strengthening, why is gold against euro doing the same? We would expect USD. So it really makes no sense. I don't know. Anyway, I had a loss of I bought. There was a nice gap. I bought here just a little bit, 0.1, and then it went down. I added a little bit more and then wrapped it up for a 0.1 lots. It continued to go down, so I made a sell, and it started to struggle, so I just closed. And now, of course, it's probably gonna continue without me. I want to see it return at least to here to enter again. So that's gold. The lines, moving average is something that I've picked up. I'm not using for trading. It's just something that I've picked up somewhere online, saying that that's the Wall Street method. In short, it's used on the daily, and basically a golden cross strategy. So what they are saying is, when the daily close is above the 50 MA and the 50 MA is above the 150 MA, enter. So the entry they are looking for is something like this heartbeat pattern. Can we make this thicker? Yeah. Like the heartbeat pattern, like this. And then when it crosses this line, the entry would be here, like here. And then you ride it all the way until the daily closes below the 150. This one didn't close, so they would sort of hold it. And then this one closed below, so there would be the sell. I'm currently looking into it. I'm just watching. I'm not doing any trades on it. But yeah, just so I wanted to explain why the lines are here. Okay, it's resisting. So do we go short here, or do we go long? It could go either way, right? This is just sort of falling, right? Sort of falling, but then it here was also sort of falling, right? But then it burst up and then fell again, and it burst down and then it went up again, and now it's here. It might go down, it might go up. I have no idea. I'm starting to think that it's just random. You can do whatever you want. You can play whatever strategy you want. Follow the line, this and that. Follow those stupid contraction zones. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. Nothing works really. You can just blindly. So for all intents and purposes, I could just do a sell and do a buy at the same position, and then eventually it will stop out on either side. But that said, we are going to keep stick to the master pattern. It seems to produce the most consistent results, at least when losing trades are in in mention. Right. This channel is not me showing how good of a trader I am. I am just recording my trading logs. There will be days where I just pissed off at the market because it seems like whatever you do, it just doesn't care, right? So again, let's do an analysis. We have a run. It looks bullish, right? And then we have a 4-hour that looks sort of bullish, and then we have a small pullback back to the contraction, and it might respect and go further. Let's put this on 30 minutes. So this is how it looks like. Look at the insanity here at the weekend. Last second half of Friday. So from 15:30 all the way to day close. This is just insane. Like, what's it doing? Also, you can hear plenty of information on the internet that it's way too high, and that the big bear cycle is soon coming. I have no idea. It could go either way. It could push another $100 or 200, or even go to 8,000. We just can't know. So the only thing that we can do is trade blindly, right? It doesn't matter if I entered here, this would have been stopped out. If I sold here, this probably wouldn't have been enough for me to take profit, and now it would probably go back and then stop me out here. I don't know. I'm starting to actually give up. See, this doesn't make sense. Really doesn't make sense. So this is probably gonna be a rant video, more than any trading video, because that's just the way I feel today, and I want to say these things to myself, to my future self, to anybody watching. Some of you are watching. I'm getting 2, 3, 5, 7 views per video in a week or so. Not that I care. This channel is not for me to make entertaining content or anything. This is just my trading logs made public. That's all there is to it. So every day at 3:30, when the volume is the highest, I like to join in and try and trade something, but it doesn't seem to. Maybe my stop losses are too. So let's say you entered here, right? Entered long, which is fine. You know, people tell you sometimes, like, when it breaks this high, and then you have to enter. Bullshit. Wherever you enter, it's gonna go down or up or down or up or down or up. The only difference is how much it will go up or down before it turns. Like, for example, the trade from Friday was a successful trade. Sorry, I didn't say this. So previous month, I did book a solid trade. However, I was not near my computer to follow up. So it was a 0.1 trade, entered here. So had I been here, I would have been 400, 500 profit. Of course, I wouldn't have closed here. That's just the way it is. The stop loss might have been wherever. The stop loss was here, where when I saw this go down and started to reject, I just placed it somewhere below this line. Was just here. Ignore the yellow line. It was not, these lines were not relevant. So I placed my stop loss somewhere around here, saying okay, 130 euro is a nice profit. And as it went up, it just continued down. So this run here completely being ignored and just pushed all the way back down. It doesn't make sense. No, look at this, pushing down, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. My bad. Pushing up and then all of a sudden pushing down. Oh, by the way, we are close. Shall I enter? Yes, fuck it. I don't care. $10 pips, $100. Let's see what it does. Let's do another one. I don't know. Let's buy 10 lots here and just forget about it. 150 euro. Let's go USD. Euro USD. Let's buy here. Let's buy one lot here. And just stop loss here. $100. Yeah? Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.